Wait, did I check? I didn't change the game. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on, I gotta change the game. There, I think I changed it now. Right? Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Whoops. Already off to a great start. Come on, Twitter. Don't fuck with me, please.
Twitter doing its nonsense again?
Yeah. Oh, I think it did. Did it do it? It's every time I send a GIF, it just doesn't want to work. I'm gonna let my Twitch know as well. Ugh, come on, Twitter, dude. Also, hello. Hello, chat.
Greetings and salutations to you. I mean, Kupo.
Thank you. Great character. That's what I pay you for, Kupo. Did Twitter...
I'm supposed to get paid, Kupo?
God damn it. Yep. Twitter didn't send my thing. I had to reset it. I don't know if I can get a gift to work. I'm just gonna send out the tweet. Alright. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Here we go. Monty, oh god, Baldur's Gate is 100 gigs. That's why I'm not playing it. It's too large. I literally cannot fit it on my computer. It's 150 gigabytes. And apparently, even when you have it installed, it needs more, like, space.
Let me actually check its full size on my end.
Yeah. Masamune84, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 51 months. Holy shit. 51.
It is 126 gigs on my files. The 150 probably accounts for whatever else it's having to do while it's actively playing.
Probably, yeah.
So I know Bracky mentioned he was getting stuff on his C drive.
But speaking of cool fantasy video games, we're back with Final Fantasy. It's been 2 weeks since we played last. I'm very sorry. My Fridays have been a little brutal. I've been a little sick, so unfortunately, I apologize for that. But we're back with Final Fantasy. If you guys caught the last session, yes, Goliath looks very stylish in the White Mage barding. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at him, look at him. So we're back. Last stream, we revealed a secret plot where a dickhead was essentially selling people off to the Almalja to be enthralled by the demigod Ifrit, and we accidentally got captured by that same group, Kupo, and had to kill Ifrit, which we did very successfully. Hi, Gentle Bro. I still need to check my stuff for you, Gentle Bro, for Pokemon Sword and Shield. So we're back.
I will be right back.
Alright. Look at our buddy. Sup, King Cray? How you doing? What else do we got here? Oh, we got Altani. Hello, Altani. Got a bunch of friends showing up. Look at that. We got a yellow chocobo, we got a black chocobo, we got a white chocobo. So, after beating Ifrit, we've been called back to the Waking Sands, so we're gonna run and we're gonna make our way there. Random Man, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub for 71 months. Thank you so much. Amaretto Sour, hello. Look at all these chocobos. I love it. Alright, well, I have to... Yeah, everyone pray return to the Waking Sands. Let's go. Hey, Styx, hello. Yeah, look at all these friends. Alright, everybody. We gotta go to the Waking Sands. Let's ride. It has been a while. I hope everybody's been doing good. We have Arkolf here today. I had D&D. I had the first session of my new D&D game today. Very exciting. I'm playing an adorable rabbit, which is a huge departure from the previous character I just played as in Rime of the Frost Maiden, so... Benoy. I'm playing in Call of the Netherdeep. How did it go? It went really well. Hi, Tataru! Patience! How goes it? All's well here, at least the bookkeeping front anyway. It started very dramatically, but it was good. I'm gonna go visit and see who's here. You're still here. I want to see if they have new dialogue. No, none of them have new dialogue. Did you hop right into the action? No, we basically had a one-on-one with the DM to go over, like, specific character lore stuff. And then we, Hi, Goblin. Oh, careful, honey. You should go lie down. Sorry, Goblin is in my office right now, but I'm probably gonna banish her to the other room. Yeah, you're sleepy. Let's go send you. Go lie down in your other bed, okay? You're good. Goblin was having a nap, but she probably needs to use the litter box. Thunder King 8, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 67 months. 67 months! That's so much time. Also, Final Fantasy. Woo! Thorn 104, good evening, Monty. How are you doing? / feeling. And happy 2 months. Happy 2 months. I don't know what's wrong with me. I was talking to in my Discord about it. I slept for almost 24 hours yesterday. I went to bed at 8 a.m. on Thursday. And then woke up at 8 a.m. today. Like, and it was like instant. I was out, like, I was cold. clogged out super hard. I have no idea why. I was, like, stressed about, like, I felt like I made some mistakes with the unexpectable session. Like, I kind of rushed the party at the beginning a little too hard. And, like, I was super nervous about that, and it was really eating me. And I think I just went to bed really stressed, and then I just passed out. So yeah, I just had a really intense sleep. Someone flicked off the switch hard. Yeah. I think I'm fighting something, but it also could be something like I have unfortunately a bit of a, like, I have to word it because I don't want people to freak out, because it's not like life-threatening, but I do have a medical situation, and it won't get resolved until next year, or at least, the very least, I had to be referred to a specialist. I won't go into detail. I'm fine. I want to preface it, I'm totally fine. However, it does mean that sometimes, like, sporadically, I might just be unwell, and it's gonna be that way for a bit, until such time as I can kind of see the specialist. So, you know, I appreciate you guys for being, like, super patient with me a lot of the time, especially when I do get sick on some weeks, but it's just kind of the way it is. So, you know, I try my best to stream, I try my best to get stuff done. When it comes down to it, I will have to prioritize unexpectables, just because it's, like, you know, it's the baby, it's, you know, my players deserve a good time. But it might mean sometimes I can't stream, because, like, it's an energy thing. I think I just lose energy, but, yeah. It's not meant to be a woe is me sort of deal, it's just trying to communicate, like, there might be occasions where I'm just, like, not gonna be feeling good, and it's gonna be near impossible to entertain. So, I just, like, if I can't have fun with you guys, then I don't stream. Like, that's kind of my go-to, like... Alright, let's go talk to Minfilia. Assumedly. Sup, Minfilia? Alright. I killed Ifrit! I killed a god! Are you impressed? Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal, Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Patience, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons! Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as ever. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Laminsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Patience, your recent exploits have garnered you the attention of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. I'm gonna summarize these guys real fast. So basically in the game, you can join a Grand Company. I feel like Arkolf will probably clarify it a bit better, but essentially back with PvP, you would essentially be represented by a Grand Company. This is also how you get your Chocobo, and you can also get, there's like side content you could do with your Grand Company. If you're part of a, like, a free company, which is like a guild, essentially, you gain perks and stuff. So this is kind of like the guild PvP, like, rank up system in the game, basically. There's crafting and gathering stuff as well. There's materials, ventures. It's kind of like a resource, and, like, it's a side content thing, but it's a very lucrative and very good side content deal. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. When I got to this point, it was so hard not to just go with the guy who was the Rogadin. Honestly, I'm actually part of the because obviously I've already done this bit. I'm part of the Immortal Flames just because Ul'dah was my starting city and I just vibed with it. I find myself wondering how word of Patience's deeds spread so quickly. That the Immortal Flames would know of her triumphs is to be expected, but what of the other grand companies? Tataru, did you snitch? Tataru, you snitch! Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Seriaru. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adders has need of a valiant woman such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let's ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Seriaru. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Almalja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Ul'dah. Our people know you and love you well. Aw, Miss Sweetums, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Gentle Bro. A woman of your talents belongs with the Immortal Flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you had the look... Wait. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Wait, Merlib? Merlib talks about me? You mean like she talks about me when I'm not there? Oh my god.
Who doesn't, Kupo?
Oh my god, welcome back, Kupo. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsolominsa to the shores of glory. Oh man. Lady Minfilia? Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are an all-encompassing organization empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of the respective city-states in times of strife. I love that Joe Cat. Joe Cat had that when he played through Final Fantasy XIV. He had a thing on his soundboard that went, wife, 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 wife.
Yep.
It's very accurate. Oh. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsolominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful servant, you'll be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day needs not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your alliances at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leaders of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Patience hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answer. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the disciplines of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Patience, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention. Not all of it friendly.
I thought it came with great responsibility.
It does come with great responsibility. I loved everyone in chat saluting. It's so great. There will be those who will wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one woman amongst many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon you and your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you'll be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl, essentially a sending stone, at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Patience, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for the journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Nart Hodo. Love Merlib so much, man.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like you have a type.
I love to. Oh my god. Miss Tweedums, thank you for getting a tier 1 sub to Arkolf. Arkolf, enjoy your sub.
Gasp.
Sup, Tataru? Give me the deets. I am sorry about all the attention you're getting, Patience. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often, to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance service are taking place? If it all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seed Seer Kane Senna will deliver her address at Minkeno's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this— No! Goliath! I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all the involved parties, it is possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Ralban Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's going to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merowith Blufuswin will give her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthiel, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go, then. I hope you find the Remembrance Service suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though. With your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in your favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Alright. Jesus. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
I hope Tataru wrote all that down for you.
I really, yeah. Look at everybody here. What a bunch of cool people.
I would not be able to remember all that.
Oh my god, you guys look awesome. Got a bunch of badasses over here. Let's go to Minkeno's Amphitheater. We're teleporting. Let's go. Everybody, we're going to a memorial service. Be on your best behavior.
Counterpoint. Party like the dead would want you to.
Oh shit, I forgot to— I need to resummon Goliath. Remind me to do that.
I will.
Okay. Goliath died. People in the actual game chat are talking about how Goliath exploded. Someone in my chat just said, Thorn just said, I'm doing leave quests, but I might hop onto the server in a bit. I don't know what leave quests are, and at this point I'm too scared to ask.
You don't know what leave quests are?
I did like 2 of them, and I'm like, I don't get this, and then I never did anymore. Anyway, memorial service.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Oh boy, ARR voice acting, my big favorite.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
Sam Riegel? Yeah, by the way, Alpha No. This gent here is voiced by Sam Riegel.
Mm-hmm. In his most Sam Riegel.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
Yeah, those damn dirty here.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelves Wood.
I love
When
war.
the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
The lighting's really not doing her any favors.
No, it's really not.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
1 second.
The cat has many wise things to say, Kupo. perfectly fine. Oh,
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
XIV.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Oh my god, oh my god. Old Alizé, holy shit.
ooh, that 2.0 Alizé hits different.
Wow, alrighty, Jesus. Wow, okay.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united.
Again, the voice acting is, like, in some cases isn't bad. It's just weird if you've played the rest of the game to go back to ARR and the voices all sound different.
Our
I will say
many
one thing, though.
troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania.
You're gonna say?
Merweb's 2.0 voice actors superior in every way.
Yeah, 100%. Merweb is the one voice I was sad to see, like, changed, because it fits her so well.
Mm-hmm.
We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
One second.
I just realized Monty has given me power she did not intend.
What power is that?
Well, you'll find out.
Oh, God.
Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity, we must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals!
Oh my god, the side... like... For the children!
Won't someone think of the children, Kupo?
Alright, Final Fantasy characters, let's talk.
Oh, it sure is nice being out at 2:30 in the morning.
Right?
What a great
If you'll
speech.
permit me, Alfie no.
Alfie, yes.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I
sorry,
saw
I
at a
had to.
glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
I met you on the carriage. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The XIV are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently, that is. Alas, they've grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict the last resort. Though they clash with the XIV ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the XIV will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? Aw, look at everybody. For fuck's sake! Someone made a character called Corporal Jenkins? Are you serious?
And they're a dragoon!
Are you fucking kidding me?
They'll be the first to die every time!
Kupo.
Fucking god, you people. You fucking people, man. I'm going to fucking Ul'dah. Actually, I don't have to teleport, I can just use my return spell. Free teleport, baby! The one person Monty will never cast Raise on. You bet your sweet fucking bippy I am not raising Corporal Jenkins. If he dies, he stays dead, just like in Mass Effect.
Harsh.
God damn it. I went the wrong way. Ah, good old Balmung Ul'dah. Never a dull moment. Way too many people. Look at them all. Having fun in their video game.
Socializing like a bunch of weirdos, Kupo.
In their video game. Alright, we need to go to the hustling strip.
Marrying each other in a video game, Kupo.
Cool. I will say this, navigating this place as a new player was a fucking nightmare.
I really liked it.
You're a master.
Of course, I also gave the game way too much credit. Because there's a side quest here in Ul'dah where you go around asking about fashion. I don't know if you ever did that one.
I think I did. I cleared out all the spell, like the quest markers.
Well, in that fashion quest, I actually wrote down all the responses the NPCs gave because I thought, you know, they'd actually make me try to remember what they said was most common. Nope. You just explained away anyway.
Aw. Nope. Nope. Husband is fine. I need this. There we go. Alright, let's hear it. Let's hear it, Raubon.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanima herself!
And Raubon as well!
These fucking background voices are so funny, dude.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hey, trumpet players, can you lower the volume? Raubon's trying to make a speech.
Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's what happened. How soon history forgets.
There's a Lalafell who's just drunk and ready to be here. That was hilarious.
Probably the same one that mutters,
Many left
"Let me
our
be your
gates,
Sultana,
never
Raubon."
to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubon?
Is he gonna hold her like a bird again? Yeah! I love this shit's so funny. I love this.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah.
Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
Fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
The fuck was that boy? Who is that guy? I want to know him. Who is the guy who just? Oh jeez! Glory to the Sultana! Oh my god! Holy shit, dude! I want to know his story. Oh my god, man! Amazing.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
What the fuck is that voice, man? What is that? The time is now! Oh my god, dude. Arkle, were you there? Arkle might have got up. What the fuck is that voice, man? Holy shit. How you doing, Alpha No? The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you've encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit so far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, the refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will be ever finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Hello. Look at this crowd. Did you all enjoy the day? The memory day?
You mean the memorial?
The memorial?
Kupo?
Thank you. Well, let's go listen to Merylwib. Let's go listen to the Merylwib, who's the best ever, you know? Let's go listen to her. That Lala is my new favorite character. I hope they're a Rogadin. I hope that voice wasn't even from a Lalafell. It was a Rogadin dude in the back row. The time is now! For the motherland! We won't let these fuckers take our land! Oh my god.
You need to just have a Goliath sound like that.
Dear Lord, man. Speaking of which, hello, sir. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yes, finally.
He's big and he's buff, but he's not bald.
We don't know.
He's more green than gray, too.
Another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
No, I'm not gonna say it. Shit.
Say it, coward.
No, I don't want to say it. It's so,
say it.
It's so bad. No.
Say it. Look, you made me say the Liara bit.
It's just like the hearts aren't the only thing that are swelling. Anyway, let's continue.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
He is a rather stirring standard,
Oh my fucking god, these voices, man, I'm dying.
Yeah!
What the fuck?
That's almost on the level of, I've suffered a grievous wound.
Oh my god, dude.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartino.
God, she's so cool, dude.
That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
God, she's so pretty.
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and Maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
Gosh, she's so cool, dude! Oh, she's so cool!
He's also the only leader to
Ye,
mention
then,
adventurers.
brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
God damn it.
Yeah, she's the only leader that ever mentions adventurers at all. Kupo.
Fancy meeting you again.
You're stalking me. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsa's backyard. And that is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between one fairy's factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take a decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Oh. Your favorite noise, Arkolf? Patience, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Company as well. Delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back! Jesus, sorry, Minfilia. Oh. What? Why are you pointing at me? The dance of my people. Yo, that was what I did today. I did dancing like that. Alright. Ah, 1 second, I gotta do a gobble again.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright. I'm back.
Welcome back.
AP Saul says, if Arkolf is reading chat, what job does he play?
Yes. The answer is yes. I play everything, Kupo.
Oh my god, the boy, he's back. Thank God.
I literally have everything to 90.
Let's return to the Waking Sands, shall we?
Trust me, I am reading chat. If anyone spoils anything, I will destroy you. Bo.
Yeah, haha.
That is a very true statement, Shiny Lamp.
Hi, Taru. Some people let fame swell to their heads, but I believe that yours will remain in proportion and firmly attached to your body. Thank you, Tataru. Hey, people move around. The destruction that visited this land cannot be attributed to the forces of the Empire alone. Worm of midnight, of breath infernal, for some a legend made flesh, for others an insidious symbol of memory lost. We grasp but a piece of this puzzle, much and more must be questioned and contemplate ere the fallen moon revealeth its myriad secrets. I have heard word of your deeds. I am sparing in my praise, so I know that you have truly impressed me. Be that as it may, it is fortunate that Thancred arrived when he did. Had he been but a moment later, I shudder to think that might have transpired. Fuck you, Y'shtola, I'm cool.
Yeah, but she doesn't think you're capable.
Fuck you, Y'shtola, I'm capable.
And this is the moment where a whole bunch of people fell in love with Y'shtola because she said a nice word to her.
An experience where, like, Abba won't die so easily. He's strong, fast, cunning. Aye, he'll come back safe. Oh, did his friend leave? I must.
Yeah, he's on a mission.
He's on a mission. I must confess, I do rather miss that obnoxious Makote's company. Abba. Is taking part in a joint operation with the Immortal Flames. I imagine he's having the time of his life right now. How are you doing, Brend? Everything's gonna be right in order, right? On to the next customer.
Oh, he's the one you rode with on the carriage.
Yeah. Oh, hello again, lass. Meet Perseverance? We was
Perseverance.
We was as thick as thieves in the old days. At least I think we was. Or it might have been that he was a right creepy bastard and I did my best to avoid him. Still, we were both members of the old order, so either way, we were in this together, eh?
Those two are 1.0 characters.
Oh, are they?
They were part of the old Path of the 12.
Hey, Zeta. Speeches, oh, I love them. There's nothing like a good exposition when you're having trouble sleeping. 5 years ago, the 3 grand companies joined as one and fought the Garlean Empire at the Cartano Flats. And now, for the first time, the people will gather to remember those who fell in the battle. That being said, no one has any clear memory of what transpired that fateful day, not even the leaders of each nation. How you doing, Thancred? That's a nice dagger. You've put us all to shame with your recent performances in the field. If I'm to keep up, I dare say I'll need bigger knives.
It's not the size, Thancred.
That's how you use it.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Oh no, that was an affirmative grunt.
Oh, Alright, I'm back.
Look, Lalafell knives are just as effective as Rugadan knives, which are Lalafell greatswords. Let's be honest.
Welcome back, patients. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as he was hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that be there were more of you, patients? Looks at camera. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
Which one are you going to join, Monty?
Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking body.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
I forgot about their fucking 2 Rogan.
You forgot about the bodyguards?
The bodyguard dudes. I completely forgot about these guys.
The bodyguard brothers at that?
I can't believe you forgot
The wheels
Rugenans.
of change are in motion regardless.
It's been so long, dude.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Fucking voice.
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them.
No, they did forget, literally. Whatever.
Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the Scions of the 7th Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
The bodyguard's like, oh fuck.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Go, Rogan
Hope
guys!
does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all.
God, I wish that was me.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
What, you want bodyguards? Rugedan bodyguards?
It's just 2 Rogan bodyguards. I'm assuming this doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go with the Immortal Flames guy. Because I joined the Immortal Flames. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Raban's words kindled a fire within you. Yeah. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor might have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that isn't the case. But before we can count on you as one of our own, you must be formally inducted into our ranks. Cool. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall truly prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. So. Hey, and my return is up, so I'm gonna go back to Ul'dah.
Nice.
Hello. Sandwin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 32 months. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this day, adventurer? My name is Patience Seriari. I believe you are expecting me. Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, ma'am. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir! Speak, Private. Imperial, sir. They fired on a Skyways airship.
Skyways.
Scouts say she's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hell, is it all the times for this to happen? Patience, there's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames needs your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalja. We have no one to spare in western Thanalan. You must get to that ship before the Garleans do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to any harm. Now go! Nod. Shit. This way. We gotta save an airship. Let's go. Oh my god, guys, it's Tim Tam James. Look at him. Alright. Do we get to claim the airship by right of salvage? Dude, I hope so. Oh shit, there it is.
Kinda neat how it's just right there.
Rugadin in trouble.
It's a Rugadin in trouble. Don't worry, I'll save you. Monty, question, do you have the level 3 travel speed? Because that boy is zooming. No, Goliath just eats his Wheaties. Oh dang, the Garleans are trying to claim the airship by right of salvage. What? Did your ankle just break? What happened?
Stepped on a branch.
He wasn't moving. His ankle broke. Oh crap, what's this guy's accent again?
Oh, fiddly-dee, he sounds a wee bit like this.
An adventure? What are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first.
Fool of a Lollifell.
Like that.
Right.
Kupo.
Thank you. We just moved slightly over! The Immortal Flame sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Oh, you're right, sir. Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Patient Sari, are you? Yes, glad to have you with us. You're gonna punch me, dude. That's not cool. I have not seen a craft of this design before. That traitor Garland has been busy. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. They are not to be squandered upon the savages of this land. An onion! Oh shit, I skipped the dialogue. They're taking back the craft. They mean to take the ship back to Castor Meridianum, along with your friend. Wedge! You've got to help him! That fool of a Lollifell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. She was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out to the sky. We attack on my command, killed them quickly, and saved the Lollifell if possible. Is that clear, Patience? Nod. Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge! Let's hear a charge, chat. Give me a charge. Charge! Under attack to arms! The time is now, old man! I'm gonna heal you to death.
It's called an overdose, Monty.
Do we have a healer here? Alright, I'm gonna go for you. Yeah, that's right! I'm hitting him with rocks! Oh, hold on. My fan turned off.
Why'd your fan turn off?
I don't know. It's okay.
It's because you're too
Oh
cool?
god, a robot! I got up for 5 seconds and a robot showed up! What the hell?
Clearly your fan turned off because you're too cool.
Oh god. I also hit my... Oh jeez, what did I do? I hit my mouse sensitivity.
Ah.
Oh god. Oh, I have to fix this later.
You can fix it now.
Ah, it'll be fine. I must have bumped it. Oh god. Ah! Where the fuck is he going? Where are you going?
Do a special attack.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Nice. We did it. Biggs! Oh god, Connor does a much better impression of this character. Hold on. Did I fix that? Is that good? Shit. I have a button on my mouse that changes the sensitivity.
I do too.
And like usually it lights up. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna find like just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna just see if I can sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Why is it the buttons changed? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God. Oh.
Much better?
Yeah, I fixed it. It turned off my onboard memory mode.
Ah.
That. Okay, there we go. That's what it did. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Good, good, good. It was trying to save memory by keeping it unadjustable, but I fixed it. There we go. Thank you, chat, for your patience. Brief patience. There we go. You know, my name. Patience.
Yep.
Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Gonna do my best Wedge impression. Thank you for patience. She's very cool. She's very good. Thank you, gentle
That
Brooke.
was a close one.
You want to do Wedge? You probably do a better Wedge than me.
I can try.
Too damn
Promises, though.
Too damn close. So how's she look anyway?
The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get airborne.
Few minor modifications, and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. You should go, Patience. You still have unfinished business to attend at the Hall of Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though. Anyone who'd seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just want to say, sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though, if I hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flames, lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are.
Nod.
Wedge.
Thank you. We're very grateful.
Alright. Let's head back. Ah, Vardix! Thank you so much for the tier on so for 65 months. Boom. 4 more to go. Until the fabled number of 69.
Neum. You got the zoomies?
I got the zoomies like a cart.
Like meow.
But I'm not,
Meow.
but I'm not a Makote, so it's kind of weird.
I mean, I am.
I'm a Moogle right now, Kupo.
Come back, Patience. Word of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly your reputation is well deserved. Now then, I believe we should have some unfinished business. Shall we continue on from where we left off and induct you into the Mortal Flames? Yeah, cool. Are you ready, Patience? Then let us begin. Patience, Ariar, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. You're making a big mistake. The flames of Uldad burn bright, casting light where there is dark and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, may they be beastmen, Garleans, or worse. And at a word from Flame General Rabban Alden, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Burn as one of us, Patience Ariar you, and together we shall chase the darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? My sword belongs to Ul'dah. What skills I have belong to Ul'dah. I will follow the Flame General unto death. I like Raubon, so I'll follow the Flame General until death. Yeah! Ha! The Flame General would lead the van in every battle if he could. It wouldn't surprise me if you had the chances to fight by his side one day. Well, well, your resolve is plain. Patience Ariar you, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. I'm not a private. I'm like a 3rd lieutenant right now. May you fight for the last May you fight to the last for coin and country.
Ah, look at that official salute.
And everyone clapped. Flame Private sounds like something you should see a doctor about. Can you hear me, patients? This has been Philia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Sari, are you? That also sounds like a thing you should go to the doctor about. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintances of your new comrades, but I would ask you that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the waking sands. I'm taking a drink because she said it.
I think I just took psychic damage.
Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience.
Why would you say it twice?
There are some friends here to whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. Before you leave, perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is one of the ones you new recruits going to the field unprepared. So, for those of you guys who play, are interested in playing this game or are new to the game, this is where you get your chocobo, I believe.
Yeah, it gives you a quest.
Yeah, my little chocobo.
But you need Grand Company seals to get it.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you did this shit and then they reset your rank? That would fucking suck.
I was kind of wondering what would happen if you tried to join one of the other Grand Companies.
Yeah. I don't wanna find out what happens, man. That sounds scary.
I might. I'll fuck around and find out. Upo.
Alright, Rider Squad, let's go.
Pray return to the waking sands!
God, everyone's hanging out like this is like outside of the mall. Hi, Tataru. Some people oh, you already said that, alright. Goodbye, Tataru. Oh, people have moved around. Hold on, I'm gonna go talk to the... Oh! Hey! It's... I heard tell one of my brothers came through not long ago. Looks like I just missed him, though. I ain't seen either of them since the Calamity. Didn't even know if they were still alive. But after running into folk who swore they knew me in time again, I reckon they had to be out there somewhere. I've been traveling and peddling in the hopes I'll find my brothers ever since. If you see a fellow that looks like me, let him know that Brennan's looking for him, would you? That's really funny.
Like they just keep missing each other.
Yeah. I hear you pledged yourself to a grand company. Me, I don't think I could do it. I'd never feel like one of them no matter what the recruiters say. I'm not sure I grasp the purpose of these remembrance ceremonies. Whether you remember or rewrite the past, what does it matter? It isn't as though you can repent it. Or repeat it. Our present-day enemies ought to serve as sufficient motivation, don't you think? The only lesson I believe we should take from the Calamity is that far greater threats can and will appear. Hi there. Yeah, sure, you can return this stuff. I've been chatting with Persevanes, and we both swear there was another member of our crew. We still ain't figured out a way to prove who he was. But just you wait and see. It won't be long before everyone sees us for the heroes we are. Oh,
Oh, look who it is.
Look at this. What? Huh?
Lady in the floor you just passed.
Huh? Oh, hello. Leah Vinay. Have we met somewhere before? You must be quite the accomplished adventurer to be welcomed into these halls. Me? No one's ever expected much of me, and so far I've done a fine job of living down to their expectations.
Do you recognize her?
I don't.
Do you remember the archer that was in Edda's party?
Wait, she was in Edda's party?
She was the archer that was cussing her out, yes.
Oh, shit. Why did we hire her?
She's an adventurer.
We will continue to focus our efforts on investigating the primals. The Amalja are not the only tribe who has succeeded in summoning its deity.
Plus...
Yeah?
I was gonna let you read this first.
No, I was waiting on you.
Oh. I was going to say, when you first pick up that crystal, after finding the Sultana, you know how you have that cutscene with everyone flying around the crystal?
Oh, yeah?
She was also one of the ones flying around, so that implies she has the echo.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because every adventurer hired here has the echo.
Has the echo.
That's why they're hired.
That's right. Wait, does that mean my... You know who, my special someone, has it too?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know if that was still a thing then.
Fate shall be thy guide. When our purposes become one, once again shall our paths lead us here. Our city of learning is now naught but shadows. Ere the light of dawn breaketh, shall we follow whither the sand blows. Let me see if I have this right. You're an adventurer who's a scion and a flame? Golly, how do I keep track of everything? It must be fun pairing up with lots of different people, though. Me? I'm always with Papalimo. Come to think of it, why am I always with Papalimo? Following the calamity, each nation's armed forces underwent large-scale restructuring centered upon its grand company. In Gridania, the Order of the Twin Addered absorbed both the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver, while the Lemician enacted the same complete merger of the Maelstrom and the Knights of the Barracuda. Ul'dah is the odd nation out, having made no notable changes to its armed forces. As before, and in the spirit of the Sultanate, each entity retains a certain degree of independence.
I just looked it up. Apparently it's never strictly mentioned, and at that point, that was no longer a prerequisite.
Gotcha. The incident with the traitor still weighs heavily on everyone's minds, the Flame Generals most of all. And although he cannot be expected to know what evil lurks in the hearts of every man under his command, this revelation is nevertheless a devastating blow to his authority. Even so, it warrants saying that you should not let this tragedy color your opinion of the man. In all my years working with the Flame General, I've never had reason to doubt his capacity to lead. Yeah, we were betrayed by a member of the Flames. Welcome back, patients. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. In I go. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called me to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, patients. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet with some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you've already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, hi! Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And
I'm still here. You know, you had me voice him.
Sorry. Godsman, spit it out, will you?
Wedge, at your service!
I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this, we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all, and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness.
You know, every time someone says they love Eorzea, that's like the equivalent of saying, I sure love North America.
Alright.
Now, having set aside the formalities,
Minvelia voice acting.
we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Alright, chat. We've got to be diplomatic. Be on your best behavior, please.
Winning the
I'm
sylphs'
always on
favor
my best
may
behavior.
well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Milla Ninja, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 64 months. Nintendo 64 months! Diplomatic relations, my favorite. I will not wear pants, says Gentle Bro. I will at least try to keep in 3 farts this trip. It's a hero's mission.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
I'm gonna message you something, Arkoff.
Okie dokie.
Wow, okay. Yeah, Alright, let's head to Gridania.
Funny how things add up after
I
a
know!
while.
Funny how you notice things after so long.
Mm-hmm.
You'll understand later, chat. I'm not gonna say anything.
You'll understand when you're older.
And wiser. That Catman is wearing booty shorts.
Most Hrothgar do, yes. I mean, what need have they for clothes? They have fur.
Fair enough. Hello. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to... beg your pardons. It is a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nests? I'm with the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with a twin adder? Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Eden Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions as late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adders was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12-wood home. The sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Eldred Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylph's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there even be a sliver of chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we can't ignore. Better safe
Racist, Kupo.
That's very racist, Kupo. Fucking Ellison.
Don't they consider me a beastman, Kupo?
Technically the Moogles are beastmen, Kupo? I have no idea. Better safe than sorry indeed.
Wow. Kupo.
Do we strike at Ramu or leave the sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you Scions come in. Nod, get me out of this lighting. The sylphs of Little Solis remain untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bears little resemblance to our own. And just kind of like Delvaria. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solis, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palavir with the sylphs. That should be pleasant enough diversion. I'm trying to, like, exaggerate my Papalimo. The Hawthorn Hut!
It's something else.
Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us right there!
What character did you voice in Unexpectables that sounded like this? It sounds very familiar.
I don't know, man. Any of them.
It was a gnome, I think.
A friendly palavir, indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Nod.
Why don't you like this
it is
lighting,
Ty.
Monty?
It is like Ty, yeah.
It really makes your nose pop. Out from your face. This lighting's horrible for your model.
It's terrible, dude.
But hey, they'll be fixing that in the expansion.
Yeah, possibly. Alright, we're taking a boat.
Oh, yeah, it really was like Ty Borpington.
Answers guilds.
On a boat.
I have murdered things with rocks. That is something I have done. Aye. Aye, the ferry docked to the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Thank you. Once you're ashore at due east, and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Got it. Sup, Skipper? Happy to be heading across the lake to Sweetbloom Pier in the East Shroud. Let's go. What?
Oh, just...
What?
Just thinking back to the power you inadvertently gave me, and how I'm going to use it later.
What are you talking about?
We'll find out.
Hmm.
It sounds ominous, but it's not. It's actually really stupid.
That's what I like to hear. Hello, I'm here for your hut. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand that you're here to learn of the sylphs, yes? Why are you standing so fucking close to me? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. Sup, Rolf Hawthorne? Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, ass? Well, let me just tell you. They're, beg your pardon, friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them.
Wait, he has memory issues?
Aw.
He's just like me for real!
The sylphs? Yes, father told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Hee Hello. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't ever think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They'll sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. The opposite of Arkolf. The sylphs? Inveterate? I've never seen that word. Inveterate tricksters? How do you say that?
Inveterate.
Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our mast. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they'll just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter.
That's basically an archaic way of saying habitual.
Gotcha.
Also, I shot you a message on Discord.
Oh, I see. Okay. Silly Mr. MacGuffins.
That way you're not worried about it.
Ah, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yeah, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting amongst their kind. You do well to remember this. It might just help with the favor of the forest friends. Ah, still here. Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along, drat, what was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own.
I'm feeling really called out right now, Kupo.
Right.
Also, what's the opposite of me?
They bathe in the sun and benefit from it.
Oh, yeah, that is opposite, yeah. Oh.
Mushy mosh! Heckin' bees!
Not the bees!
A peace offering for the sylphs. Or to anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that won't get you past their front doorstep. Dear, no. Their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You need not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck! Time to stimulate.
Oh my.
Chat, are you ready to stimulate? I don't know.
Especially after you... It's a bit early with Merlewhip.
Nah, fuck off.
I
Leave
think
me
you should
alone.
choose your words more carefully.
People were genuinely shocked at that joke, and I'm very sorry.
No, it was funny. Also true. You know how people are.
Die! Oh shit. Oh no, I killed more than I wanted to. It's okay.
Can't believe you just slaughtered part of the forest.
It's okay. It'll get better, maybe. I don't know. It'll grow back. Slugs grow back.
See? Gentle appreciated it.
I'm glad.
People are saying it, don't be sorry. It's
Now
fine.
get back to my commission, gentle cox gun!
Wow.
I'm just joking. Take all the time you want. It's all good. Also, by the way, after we're done streaming, can we get the Rillaboom raid done? Because I need that.
Certainly.
And I'm not going to have it time at any point. Ah,
Yeah, we can do that.
Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Here you go. Milk root! But of course, the sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quickly as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Damn, they like getting crunk. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy.
One of my favorite terms I've learned from this game is any road.
Any road, yeah. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god-awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath in the moorbowl that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've much more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company long enough to know their kind at heart. They'll not shun those whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go triapsing off just yet. Ameline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regard to the winged ones. I'm far away from you this time. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Kumuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our people on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of a far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seedseer herself. Summarize the letter's contents in brief. It vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you further with the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Alright, let's go. Alright. Kane Cray, you're here. Who else is here? I don't know who else is here. It looks like it's just Kane Cray. This is a diplomatic mission. We must be on our best behavior. That means no lollygagging, no schmeckeldorfing, none of that. Okay, Blue Will, you're here too. No lollygagging, no schmeckeldorfing, none of that, alright? We need to be on our best behaviors, okay? Got that? Nod if you got that. What, you got that? / yes, you got it? Okay, okay. What about you, Kane? You get it? You understand the purpose of our mission? Kane, I need you to level with me, buddy. This is a diplomatic mission. I think Kane might be getting coffee or something. Oh man, we're fucked. This is not gonna go well. Kane's asleep at the wheel.
Fine. You have a Moogle with you, Kupo.
Oh, great.
Admittedly, I was exiled for bloodthirst, but that's neither here nor there, Kupo.
Oh man. We're so screwed. Alright, let's go.
Murder.
No, no murder. We're here.
But if you start dancing in front of them, you might slay them, Kupo. Yas Queen, slay!
Oh shit, people are already here. Dang it! Where were you guys when I was giving you all the pep talk and all the talking about the rules and shit? Well, it's okay. All of you, you're here in your best behavior so far. Good. No one's setting anything on fire, for the most part. That's good. Look, he's even reading. Excellent. Alright, hello. Kabuxio. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. But this one expects no such thing. Walking ones should go home and leave this one be. I see. How about I hit you with the here default dance? This one would welcome walking ones who move like these ones? If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one? Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings Milkroot. Milkroot fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Klusmosk, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania and we're here to treat with your people. Hi, we've come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking ones became a dancing one and brought Milkroot, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solus have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Patience here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seetsa herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Patience's jig insufficiently jiggy? How dare you? Look at my neck just snapped. I was like whoosh, at her like you did not just insult my dad. I hear default danced on them. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncomfortably wary. It would seem we're no choice but to ask around and see what we might earn their trust. This one does not like tricks, says the person that lures people off cliffs as pranks, says Lego Maniac. Yeah. Alright. Who do we got? Who we can talk to? Alright. Say, Patience, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow! Oh! Ah, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Uh-oh. How stupidly convenient. Hello, I'm gonna dance for you. Get hit by the Here Default dance. Walking One would be friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave the same way. Hold on, I gotta hit him with that gritty. Ready? Hitting him with that gritty.
Hit him with the what?
I don't know, it's something the youth say. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance.
Youth.
Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Put that away! I told you!
Best behavior.
Best behavior. I told you. Thank you. Let us dance.
You can dance if you want to.
Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Alright, well they haven't told me anything, so... Patience, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Fuck you, idiot, Vita. Alright, Papolino, what do you got for me? Patience! As an adventurer, you're no stranger to help distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurers who come to the aid of the local populace can go on from stranger to hero or knight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, wouldn't you say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hearer Amelia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is more likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Alright. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. You got it. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from realms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz, Gorlins, and Galgnats that roam these lands are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details. And what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easy to come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Kumuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, you got it. Let's go fight some monsters. Whee! There we go. Aha! Brownie brush. Cool. gotta fight a big gnat. This one's for you, Natalie's. Am I still fighting something? Oh, I failed the fate that I didn't want to be a part of. How sad.
You have failed.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh.
It must have been hot outside today because my office started to get really warm.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Is your fan still on?
It is, yeah. Just adjust it slightly so I get a bit more. The air. Alright. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one, trust is not so easily earned. Here you go. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy ones? This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to see these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. This one asked Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have had many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and brushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs a Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones. My brain is dying. This Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in hut houses and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Jesus Christ.
Your brain alright, Monty?
It had a moment where I just like... You know when a computer like stops and you're just like, no, and then it starts working again? It was basically that.
Yep.
Mad Scientist, IRL, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 39 months. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel Walking Ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Strange Steel Walking Ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel Walking Ones carry big boxes. Maybe Walking Ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. We're going back to Hawthorne Hut.
Yep.
Hello. Men clad in strange armor. Well, now you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. So the Garleans are here. It's Victor! Fearsome types clan head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I could tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. For the glorious revolution. Alright, let's ride.
The glorious evolution.
Have you heard? Okay, I want to point out, chat. We're referring to Victor from League of Legends, specifically, like, in the game. His Japanese voice is so fucking awesome.
His English voice is pretty damn good, too.
His Japanese one is really good. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? Yeah, they're Garleans, alright. This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. This one thought, oh my god. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones tried to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Yes, I will. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, bug. Alright. I got some boxes. Dancing One is back! This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? There you go. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire? This one can read Walking One's symbols. Symbols. English is my first language. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know how to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steel walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends to these ones. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs a helpful one's help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Sorry. Claxio struck...
Wrong.
I just burped. I don't know if you heard it.
I did not.
Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the village. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What, hiccups?
Ugh, yeah.
Just say out loud, I am not a fish.
It's not just hiccups, it's like throat stuff too. Sorry. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. You got it. Hiccuping one should drink water, says Crit Scratch. Damn it. The nightmare begins. What's up, Claxio? What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solus. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought it is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. I'll meddle your throat. I mean,
I love when you're violent.
What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio, but hurry, hurry before Touched Ones take Claxio away.
I have not seen that thorn.
No Claxio. Meddling One is back? This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Comuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Oh shit, they're evil purple ones. Touched Ones? Touched Ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on your guard, Patience! These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Violence is the answer. And you know what that means, chat? It means I got rocks. Claxio, these ones are your friends. Come with these ones, serve the primal one together. No, this one is good. We'll never go with the bad ones. Meddling One, not smart to anger this one. This one has many friends in the forest. Uh-oh. A marble? And things were going so well. No, not Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. Stinky One makes this one's head go spinning. Patience, Papalino can handle this beast. You take care of the sylphs. You got it. There's something not right about this marble. Ignore it and focus your attack on the sylphs. Hurry up, Papalimo. I can't bear the stench any longer. I'm doing the best I can. If we can dispatch the sylphs, surely. Is it running away? It is. Nice. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of wits? Comuxio, and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones were. Are like Touched Ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful One. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus to be with Comuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Would say we return to Little Solus as well. I, for one, could use with a nice hot bath. It is raining.
Rain.
Let us ride. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscarin. Buscarin might know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscarin, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscarin for this one? And Kind One comes from the Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Alright, we're going to the Adder's Nest.
I'm sending you something on Discord.
Okay.
Someone in your chat apparently just drew this.
Oh my god. Someone, I'll retweet it. Someone literally drew Arkolv as a Moogle. Saying, I'd fuck around and find out, Kupo. Incredible. Fucking incredible.
Oh, they're actually in chat right now.
Oh my god, it's the Monty.
With 2 Ys.
I know, it's scary. Oh, visited our intrepid ambassador. How fare your diplomatic efforts with the sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the sylphs that my sharp-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I'd ask you to call upon Gia Malko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Alright, you got it. Yeah, we can just run there. What's up, Amaretto? Monty, I was pulling up your lodestone page. Your main outfit is very yellow. Oh yeah, you mean my main class that I play as? This?
Bokucho Mage.
Yeah. The Qued Mage, yeah. I tried to go for like...
I didn't know there was a yellow mage.
I tried to go with like a color for each of my glamours that I have. It's too easy to go with neutral tones.
But I like browns and grays.
You're different. You're built different.
Hmm.
You're so valid, Arkolv, says Gentle Bro.
I've never understood that phrase.
Bent Branch Meadows, where you bring your chocobos to Message from Commander. How do you even say that? It's French. Halo?
Let me take a look.
H-E-U-L-O.
Hulo.
Hulo.
Or Hulao.
God damn it, French. Message to Commander Hulot, you say? The sylph elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have the eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Alright, sick. Let's go talk to Buscarin. Alright, let's see what's out in here. Alright, guys, this is a search mission. This is a search mission. I want to see everyone's eyes open. Heads on a swivel, okay?
You need to be brave, Monty.
What?
Well, he's Buscarin.
He is Buscari. Aye, aye, Captain, they say. Good. Alright, everybody, fan out. You liking this rain, Arkolf?
I am. I like the rain. It's peaceful.
So much better than sunlight. Give me nothing but eternal rain and I'll be happy.
Oh man, it's raining here too. Oh, it's thundering here.
Yee.
Ramu is pissed. Look at that. Hey, it's eating Papalimo. Aw, you guys look cozy as hell. We're at a bar. Be on your worst behavior. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. That's racist. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've got the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across a sylph elder yourself.
Stay a while and listen.
I was ready for you to say that. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime... Did Goliath die again? I just see everyone in chat going, Goliath, no. Goliath died! During the cutscene! No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscarin in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. Patrons can swill grog all day and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Alright.
I like cracking skulls, Kupo.
Oh my god. Look at all these folk. Dude, this guy's cool. He's got black armor, a black chocobo, named Guts! Oh my god! This guy, you are fucking incredible, man. You have an aesthetic and you are going for it. Holy shit. Amazing. Actually fucking incredible.
Chocobos.
Yeah, haha. Oh yeah. No. The thing that makes this the best is the fact that he's playing male ARR, the most notoriously, like, edgy, like, class. Alright, get watered, bitch.
I have soda.
Nothica's teats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin, for now. Okay, buddy? Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleating milksop like that bloke. I don't want to cause no trouble for Biscarin, you know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Nicely done, Patience. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who'd caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Ellison. There are people who shun cities and live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it doesn't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Druthers of the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Chat, I had an idea. Everyone who's in stream right now, follow me outside. I want to have a little thing we're gonna do here. Everyone come outside. Alright, everyone say goodbye to Goliath. Say goodbye, he's leaving. Alright. All of you are here. First of all, we have... I just want to... Summon your Chocobo again, Altanir. Just, you're gonna be the one who's gonna start this. Summon your Chocobo. Please. Please. Donkashin. Okay, we have Guts the Chocobo. Fucking 10 out of 10 name, black Chocobo, wearing blue and black armor, like, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna give you, Altanir, name and, like, outfit combo, I'm gonna give you a solid, like, 8.5 out of 10, alright? Good job. Good job. Alright. I'm gonna judge your guys' Chocobos and their names. Sawyer, let's see your Chocobo. If anyone needs Gishel Greens, I'll trade you a Gishel Green. No, you need to summon them. I need to see it summoned.
What if they don't have that unlocked?
Then they need to leave immediately and go unlock to fight with their friend. I got none. Go fight with your friend! Fight with your friend! What are you doing? You can fight alongside your Chocobo friend! Please, Sawyer! 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 I'm out of greens? Okay, I will trade you a green. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll trade a green here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna trade a green. I got a green. Alright. There's your green. Summon your friend here. Let's see him. What do we got? Ophelia! Okay, okay. I like it. We're wearing the rose, like, armor. Very pretty kind of wine red color named Ophelia. That's really good. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. That is quite excellent. Very good. I like Ophelia. Ophelia is very cute. I meant to pet, not clap. There we go, pet. Excellent. Thank you so much, Sawyer. Sorry for squawking at you. Alright. Next up, we're gonna do Blue Will. Blue Will, summon your Chocobo. Do you need a green? Are you good? Mine's not great. I don't care. Show me. Zeus! Okay! Okay, I like the name because you're a male Rogadin. And that means your Chocobo's big as shit. And naming it Zeus is pretty good. It's a, yeah. Kitsuna literally in chat just said, it's a heckin' chonker. Absolutely huge. I'm gonna give that like another 7 out of 10. Absolute unit, love to see it. Alright. Next up, Kitsuna. Let's see yours. Let's see your Chocobo. Taco! Their name is Taco! Okay. This armor combination is a bit eclectic. The name Taco is pretty good, though. I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. The name Taco's pretty good though. Very good, very good. I love Taco. That's excellent. Alright, Altani, you're next. Altani, summon your chocobo. Do you need a Gishel Green? Are you good? Alright, Altani's summoning it. Loki! Okay, he's naked. He's also wet now. I like him. He's cute. I'm gonna say, because he's naked, good name, middle ground, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Alright, Kane has theirs on. Sasabi. Sasabi is their name. Why Sasabi? What's the story of Sasabi? I need to know. Give me the lore. Hello? Are you in there, Kane? Give you time. Choco lore? Yeah. Is it a Gundam reference? Oh, it's a Gundam reference. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Again, I'm gonna say, you know, you're a Sprout, you're Chocobo, you probably don't have access to an apartment, and Gundam name is cool. I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 as well. A lot of promise. Alright, Aldewolf. Aldewolf, let's see your Chocobo, please. Do you need a Gishel? Are you good? Aldewolf is unconscious. Worldwide Wimpy has Hot Waffle as their Chocobo. Now, you just flew in, so I feel like, you know, you probably knew what was going on and changed your armor. So I'm not gonna give you... If you come in here and you weren't already here, I'm not gonna give you a grade, because you have to be here already. Because this is impromptu. I don't want anybody changing their gear or stuff to improve their score, so no rating for you. Alright, Demi-Moon. Let's see it. Aldewolf, if you're back, just send me a message, okay? Yes. Skirwe. Skirwe. Very cute. What's the name mean, though? It's clearly a Rogadan name. What does Skirwe mean? I'm here, I need a green. Okay, I will trade you a green here. I'm gonna split a green while we wait for a response. Split. Boom. Alright. I don't know, it was one half a row word and the other one half was que. I'm gonna give him a 6 out of 10. I like the matching Rogadan name. I think that's good. Alright, Aldewolf. Here is your Gishel Green. Summon your Chocobo. And then after that we're gonna do, I believe Aya was here. And then Amaretto Sour. We're gonna do those two last. I don't want your leaf. Take back your leaf, please. Don't give me anything. Just take the Gishel Green, please. There we go. Alright, summon him. Let's see. Damn, Sawyer and Altony are fucking tearing it up. Look at him. Let him go. I wrote a sour. Don't leave. Come back. I'm waiting on you, Aldewolf. Better not be putting clothes on your Chocobo. This is an impromptu thing. I think Guts is my favorite, just because of, like, the black armor, male Aura with a chocobo that's black called Guts. I think that's hilarious to me. I just love it. Owl the Wolf, are you good? Let's go. Alright, well, we're gonna go with Aya. We're waiting. You're taking a bit too long. Oh, you don't have summon, sorry. Okay. Alright, Aya, let's see it. Nugget! Oh, isn't this, like, really rare barding? Wait, isn't this, like, super rare barding to get? Wait. I'm pretty sure this is, like, a really, really hard set of armor to get. Oh, crap. Arkolf? Oh, shit. Oh, Arkolf just had an outage. Hold on. Internet and cable outage. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we just lost Arkolf. Give me 2 seconds here. There we go. Okay, I have me back at least. It's not tough to get. Oh, okay. It's very cute. A little cat ears. The name Nugget is pretty good. I feel like, you know, chicken nuggets or drumstick, like, that's kind of a cute name. I like it. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. I think it fits Aya really well, too. Alright, where's, Amaretta Sour? There's Amaretta Sour. Amaretta Sour! Show me your chocobo. Do you need a Gishel Green? Hello? Amaretta Sour, are you with us? Oh. Hello? I can hear you very barely.
Yeah, sorry, I'm on my phone. Currently I've been average.
Oh, I can't even hear you. You're, like, lagging out a bit. Amaretta Sour. Okay, I think Amaretta Sour is not here. Alright, I'm gonna give the prize for best just silly chocobo to Guts. That's so great. The black armor, male Aura with the chocobo named Guts is just too funny. So, congratulations, man. That's just great. Sorry, chat, everybody. Sorry, everybody. I just wanted to do this real fast. I thought it'd be kind of fun just to see what everybody's chocobos are. Look at them all. Look at all these little friends. Nothing wrong with appreciating feather puppies. Oh wow, your internet's out until 2:30? Alright. Back to questing. Back to story. Y'all stay out of trouble. It's a good thing this bar lets pets in. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disciplined, if you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Quirkin friend of mine, you see, name of Teteroon. Teteroon? Yeah, Teteroon. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my Druthers for a spell after that, got to talking about striking out on his own. He did. and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that he gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can, a Rogadin fellow by the name of Bainsing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Alright, I gotta go to Limsa real fast, everybody. Don't destroy the place while I'm gone. Oh, it's all good, Arkov. I'm very dumb. I almost clicked the ride chocobo button. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, my friend. A Kirkin that worked for the Druthers. Ah, you speak of Teteroon. Related to that Kyokyo Rune bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Teteroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. Better off asking Kyukaroon himself. He can be a bit of a tight lip though, I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Huh. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along, too shy to come to his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. What's up, Kyukaroon?
Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Kyukaroon busy with business, too busy for blather.
Have an egg. Would you like an egg in this trying time?
Chicken egg! Kyukaroon love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer.
Looking for Teteroon. Teteroon no here no more. Teteroon leave Limsa. Teteroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Teteroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyukaroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyukaroon. Alright, you got it. To the docks with me. Oh, I should probably bring up chat, huh? Man, I thought we'd get, like, to a certain part in the story, but yeah, there was a lot that happened today. Oh! His name is literally Weinberg. I thought he was referring to Wineport. Teteroon? Yeah, I had seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was heading somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. Among Us! Heckin' Among Us! Oh, I think Arkov hopped out. I'm gonna have to jump to a different channel. There we go. Heckin' Among Us! He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. When you arrive, I start by asking Aldfoet. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about a great many things. Alright, Aleport, please. Yes. Hail, Aldfoet. Teteroon and I saw him. That is to say, I'd seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood, was looking for a place run by his fellow Kirkin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memoroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Alright, sick. Let's ride. Gosh, I hope everybody at the bar hasn't destroyed the place. Sorry, Big Boss Gills. We're good. We only broke 5 mugs. 5 mugs. Those are Ricky numbers. Get those numbers up. Hello, Titteroon. Hey, buddy. Ah, customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Titteroon. Titteroon, forget this! Forgot a truther! Titteroon swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Titteroon thank. Titteroon thank! Good Buscarin doing good. Good Buscarin good to Titteroon. Titteroon miss good Buscarin. Good Buscarin helped Titteroon. Titteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Musket thanks. Many, many thankies. Titteroon make Kirkin firewater for. Buscaroon loves firewater. You help Titteroon make firewater. Need thingies to make. Need many, many thingies. Need curl pup whisker. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. Oh, okay. Let's go get some curl pup whiskers then. I love this area. Just a giant place with bones. So cool. This waterfall area is great too. Ah! Ah! Oh god, the beetles scared me. Chocobos can fly? What? Oh shit. Wait, this is like a boss one, right? Hold on. I think this is like a boss fate. Oh, there's only 5 minutes left. There's no way we can beat it. Not that rare? Oh, okay. And the music's different. It generally means that there's better loot, but we'll get to that when we do fate stuff later. Titteroon, make firewire for Buscaroon. You bring these thingies Titteroon needs. You brought all thingies! Titteroon, make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buscaroon. Titteroon, start making firewater now. Good firewater, take time, more good. You can come back later. I'm back. Tired Titteroon, make firewater. Good firewater. You take the Buscaroon. Good firewater for good Buscaroon. Oh shit. Titteroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Titteroon gives Buscaroon thankies, many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Titteroon, make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Alright, we'll go to Camp Tranquil. Whew. I thought they were anime ostriches. In some of the games they learn to fly, yeah. I did a stream of Final Fantasy IX, and we, yeah, we got a chocobo that flew. It was great. Yeah, that was a fun time. And here I am again, playing another Final Fantasy. Alright, how's the place doing? Oh, it is a party in here. People are fighting, dancing on the tables, there's animals everywhere. Perfect. Ah, you've returned. Thanks for seeing Titteroon's belongings, Tim. What? This is for me? Here you go. Have some... Ah! Kirkin Firewater! So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Oh, bloody hell. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year. Let's say you come back then, friend. We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. There was a word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no land of their own. No, this was near a place too here, a place we'd never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Oh boy, let's go. Monty, would you consider that perhaps you may like Final Fantasy? That sounds like rubbish to me. Me like a fantasy game? Belay that thought. Oh, no. Husband stays. There we go. Oh, look around. What do we see with our pure eyes? Exactly, Hafar. How silly. Oh god, we're being accosted. Oh, there's Garleans here. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Alright. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Okay. Oh, it's a person crafting. I was so confused who that was and what they were doing. That would make you some kind of nerd. Dang, you are so right. Oh, I am so sorry. I think I gotta use the bathroom real fast. Give me like just 2 seconds. I'm gonna run back to the bar so you guys can enjoy the company of our lovely... Oh my god, it is chaos in here. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Y'all enjoy the chaos. I'm gonna go use the bathroom super fast. Stay out of trouble, chat. I will be right back. Like, literally 2 seconds. these guys dancing. Very nice. What the hell was that? Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. My stomach suddenly was like, hey. Hey, I need you to go to the bathroom right now, please. So I had to, answer the call. Getting close to quarry mill here. Ah! Die! Oh, I think oh, there are two of them. I killed the other guy. I didn't even know. So, was there ought to be found in the woods? What did you Garleans? In this part of the Twelveswood? First sylphs and now Garleans. And in all places at the same time. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials could never stolen past them. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand, and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Also, if you are a bard, and you are playing music, please don't. Because legitimately, if I stream, bard music can get me flagged. It has gotten other people flagged in the past, so please, I ask, do not play music. Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand, and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. It's just, unfortunately, that's kind of part of it, is, like, you can get into trouble with that, so... I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst, someone as was aiding the Guardians. Well, I'm thinking I might have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pints on account of not being able to afford another, but as of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting my two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler is working for the Empire, none of us are safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Patience, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him, if it comes to that. You got another traitor. Just gotta push through all these chocobo butts. I'm just gonna get on chocobo here. Hey Laurentius, how you doing, buddy? Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. A Trader Joe's. Exactly. Not now. Long now. I think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis wonder the Empire risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You what? How even? Help! Help! Please, come quick, my friends! It is I, Laurentius! I am under attack! Ah, shit. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians. You motherfucker. Come here and take your lumps. Come back here so I can whoop your butt. Where the hell did he go? How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! I think you're a fucking traitor, dude, and you're... It's over then, I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will. Who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everyone, and everything I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though, you do not realize how much. Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans! I've brought the here bitch! Oh wow. He called me a here bitch. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? He called me a bitch. You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or making it, or of remaking it as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it! Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? Oh shit. You there, here! You stand here at old Busk Swish, no? And you don't stand alone. Oh shit. It's okay guys, we got rocks, everything's good. You mean to stand against the Empire with this rabble? Your eyes betray your words, coward. You know full well the whalers fear the wasp's sting. $100 bits from Booty Call and the Sugar Lumps, thank you so much. After these trees drink your blood, I will see that they are cut down and burned. Show them what happens to those who oppose the Empire. This is a fight Buscarin wants won. Then the Curl Claws will fight it. It's worth pointing out that most of these people fighting with me are enemies in the game. How? Why? You scum have no allegiances! We're criminals, but we're not but we're Gridanian criminals. Hell yeah. How has it come to this? Impossible! How did you bet the Empire's finest with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Boscarin, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like you to tell Boscarin. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from my eyes. That's right, go feel bad. You did a crime. How are we doing? Oh, everyone's in the air right now. Fucking whale! Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had a word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight up into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man. He came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Well, there's good in him yet. I just hope that them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, patients. The Sylph Elder has been found. Alright. So we're actually going to end here. Because it's 10 p.m. We've been streaming for 3 hours. So we are actually going to be ending the game here for now. Next session we'll be doing the dungeon and continuing our ambassadorship for the sylphs. But in the meantime, we are going to end the stream here. Thank you everybody for coming out for our 3rd episode. This was, I think, our 3rd episode. Might have been our 4th, I can't remember. But thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. We'll be getting into more of the meat and potatoes of ARR as time goes on. But in the meantime, we should probably find somebody to raid. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Let's raid Connor. Mr. Distortion Devil. We're gonna raid Distortion Devil. Alright. Our raid message will be... Oh man, what should our raid message be? Rocks! In all caps. Rocks will be our raid message. Alrighty. Have fun, everybody. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!